Okay. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to our Porch edition. This is our fifth.
I don't know.
Fourth?
We have been trying, people, but today is going to be a good day.
Yeah. Yes. We're going to do it. And we're going to post this one.
Yes.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay.
I have noticed lately that we keep saying the same thing at the same time.
Yes.
Just means you want to be more like me, your best friend.
Okay, chill out.
What are you grateful for today?
What am I grateful for today? I am actually grateful for so many things. First and foremost, I'm grateful for how patient you've been with me through us not getting things filmed or put out, because I've kind of been having an aversion to this. It's not really been something that I've wanted to do recently. I don't know. I've just been struggling with a lot, so I don't want to talk about it with strangers.
You know what? And I appreciate the thankfulness, but it kind of goes along with one of my gratitudes is that I feel like recently I've really been able to let it go of like some of my control things. Have you noticed that? Or is it just me feeling like it?
No, I've noticed it, because there's been a couple of things that have been like coming up in my life here recently that I feel like you would possibly usually be more opinionated on.
Nice way to say that.
Thank you. Or maybe want to speak on what you think I should be doing. And you've been doing really good.
It's all tied back, I think, to this new release in me of anxiety and fear. And I didn't realize that my control was linked to anxiety and fear. I thought that it was like, well, I just think I know what's best for people. And I'm realizing, though, that it's more about that I want to control because I am worried or anxious or fearful about what the outcome is going to be. And so this whole thing, even like small things, like the other day when we were driving and we saw that person with their car decorated in a manner that I didn't care for, and I started to judge it, and then I was like, wait, why do I care about that? I don't care about that.
Seriously.
Are they happy with their car? Probably. They did it, so good for them. I'm glad it's bringing them joy. And this whole new mind shift set has really affected like my moods and all kinds of things. So thanks for noticing. And
You're so welcome.
I'm also glad, though, that you're kind of like over the little hump and ready to start venturing back in. And I've just realized that your part in this is your story, and when you're ready to talk, you can, and when you're not, you're not. So, good.
Great.
Was that too long?
I didn't say anything.
I know that's what you were thinking.
No. I mean, who cares? These are our videos. If you want to talk for longer than like 2 minutes, that's totally okay.
It's not, but I'll try to do a little better.
It's fine. You're fine.
Champ is fine with it.
Hey, big boy.
Right.
Okay, so, I'll just go ahead and be thankful for all of the theta treatments that we have done and that we will do. It's been a crazy journey thus far, and it's just hardly even begun, but it's been really crazy and really cool. But I'm just super thankful for the changes that I can already like see prevalent in my life and feel in myself, and that's just super relieving. I'm like, I can hear my inner voice changing, so I'm super thankful for that.
It has been So not only like what you're saying, I'm going to piggyback again with my grateful, is I'm so grateful for the theta bed chamber.
Theta chamber.
Theta chamber. It looks like a bed, so I keep calling it a bed. Anyway, you guys should look it up so that you can know what we're talking about. But basically, the whole point of it is to rewire neural connections that aren't the best for your brain.
Mm-hmm.
And so not only have I had so many breakthroughs for myself that have resulted in, I mean, we've only gone 3 times.
Yeah.
And I already have let go of anger towards my dad, anger towards myself. I feel like I'm far along in my journey with the anger towards your bio dad. I'll say it that way. And then, like, my anxiety about things,
Mm-hmm.
you know, is
About people
is, I mean, it really is just gone.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a great example of it this Halloween. And normally I'm like, people who know me don't know that I'm scared of social situations.
Yeah.
But my family knows I'm scared of social situations. Like, I don't want to go unless BJ's going to be there, or I can bring somebody with me. Like, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I participated in this fun Halloween thing the other day, just spontaneous, talked to people on my own, had a great time, ran around ringing bells, doing these different things. It was something that maybe I would have done if I'd had.
If you'd been like intoxicated.
I didn't know if I wanted to say it that way, but
I said it.
yeah, but I hadn't had anything, and I was fine.
Yeah.
So, I even feel like I've been like a little bit too much, because I'm just like, I'm normally a positive, happy person, but now it's like up a level.
It is up a level for sure. And I love that for you. I really do.
Okay. How do you know what Elise really means without her saying what she really means? But you know what? I'm thankful for my family that has embraced this new feeling of freedom that I have. So that's good. But seriously, if you are struggling with things, and number one, you don't like to talk to a counselor, this theta chamber might be for you. But also, like, Elise had this breakthrough that her and Heather have been working on for some time.
I wouldn't say working on. I would possibly say butting heads on.
Okay, that's better.
Because no work was getting done. I had my opinion and she had hers.
That's an honest way of saying that.
It is.
Anyway, and Elise had this breakthrough moment of, like, this realization that what her counselor was trying to say was actually right. And I don't know when you'd have been willing to give that opinion up, if ever.
That's the
what I
thing.
think.
That's the scary thing, is that was a hill I was willing to die on.
Yeah.
Like, honest and true, and that so could have changed the course of my life.
I mean, it's big.
Yeah.
When you're ready to really talk about that, we'll refer back to this. But it's so, it really is so big.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that new neural connection probably is going to change the course of your life.
Yeah, because
100%.
it's like, I don't know how to look and not see it now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, like, it's anyway.
Like, so grateful that it
So
happened.
grateful.
And anyway, I'm just, again, so grateful that Heather did the research to find, because she knew that there were some things that just weren't working to just talk about with you.
Yeah.
And that even your EMDR was not touching. So,
or the somatic therapy. I mean, we had been trying so many different treatments, not necessarily to break this one specific thing.
right.
I do believe that was a big thing for me in regards to sexual trauma.
yes.
So that's amazing. And I think the coolest thing about it is because you're not talking, you're not necessarily thinking about issues that you need to work on. I mean, because of all the different stimulations that are going on while you're in the theta chamber, your unconscious brain is doing the work that it needs to do to like rid the old habits without you having to really think about it. And then, you know, you'll just be going about your day and these realizations will hit you. And it's like, you can almost feel the connection being made. It's crazy.
Yes.
So,
and for me, some of the things have even been that logically I knew it, but
you didn't feel
I
it
didn't
in your
feel
body.
it in my body.
Yeah.
Like the anger that I had towards myself with feeling like I didn't do enough to prevent the abuse from happening. And all of that was through a like hindsight is 2020 lens, judging myself. And it didn't matter how many times BJ or Heather or anybody said to me, like, you did what you knew to do once you knew it.
Yeah.
And what you did was amazing. Like, I could hear that, know realistically that was true. But here, I would cry and feel shame and guilt and berate myself constantly for...
It's those, like, cycling thoughts.
Yes, yes. And every time it would bring me to tears. And now I'm, like, free from that. It's crazy that in 3 sessions, I am free from that.
Yeah.
And it's been, 15 years of people telling me that. But
nonstop. I mean, we, your children who you feel that you've let down have told you time and time again, like, it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. You got the whole spiel.
yeah.
So that's amazing for you, Mom. You deserve that, truly. You didn't deserve to be carrying around his shame and his burdens. So
Yeah. So anyway, huge plug for theta chamber work. If you have a way to make that happen for yourself and you feel like you've been carrying stuff that's hard to let go.
And I'm sure that we could do like a full episode on everything that it entails. It's a lot, and there's a lot of scientific words and mumbo jumbo. So yeah, that'll have to be its own thing.
And someday we will.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
when we are more versed in it, maybe. And,
Absolutely.
More comfortable talking about like the specifics of what has happened. But right now, like, people have even been commenting on you that they can just feel and see a difference.
Yeah.
Like even Darcy the other day, that was super cool.
That was so cool. That made me so happy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I kind of forgot about that until you just said that now. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah.
Made me feel good.
Good. That's what we're here for. So on a weird thankful, I am so thankful I get to wear this shirt again.
Because it's cool weather.
And I got this shirt in the spring, like when Texas weather was starting to change to warm.
Wait, didn't we get this at Bass Pro whenever we were shopping? Oh my gosh.
I was shopping for my trip to go to see
No,
Alec.
because I literally got this when we went to Bass Pro.
Oh, you're
Mom.
wearing the same thing?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
and
hilarious.
It's 100% cotton.
Yes, it is.
Which is good fabric, which is something else we might have an episode on someday. But anyway, I'm just so thankful to be wearing it again.
Yes.
And it also made me remember, you know, like the trip that we took to go see Alec and watch him run track at college for the first time. And I don't know, I just woke up and saw it and I was like, yeah, you can wear that again. And it's filled with a lot of good things. Anyway, it's
good vibes.
yeah. I think it's important to share with people that our gratitudes aren't always just like deep. That you can wake up in the morning and find something to be grateful for and make you just start like more positive.
One of my gratefuls we had before we had started filming, we had this new little orange bird. Orange is my favorite color. New little orange bird that was sitting on our feeder. Never seen it before. It was just chirping along. And I mean, its entire body was orange. It was the coolest thing. I mean, I'm very thankful.
And it was looking at us and chirping. I'm pretty sure it was telling me the bird feeder is empty.
I think so. Is it actually empty? Oh. Well,
I noticed it yesterday. I think that bird's like Hello.
I need some attention.
Mm-hmm. So
Our animals
we will fix that.
are demanding of us. I've also this entire week. Sleepy puppy.
It's funny.
This entire week I've been so thankful getting to watch all of our big butterflies with the lantana by the windows.
Oh my gosh.
There's been like 5, 6, 7, and I mean large monarchs.
They're so pretty.
They're beautiful.
Oh, and what's super fun is when Theo has come over, it's like he's literally watching a video.
Mm-hmm.
He brings his little dog fluffy recliner chair in front of the window.
Yes, and he sits down
with his little smoothie, and then he sits there and he looks at the butterflies and he goes, butterfly,
fly,
butterfly, fly. And yesterday Reagan was like, oh my gosh, he's a little mini you now, Mom. Because he'd ask for coffee, and I'd give him like just this tiniest little bit of coffee and a lot of milk. And then he sits there with this little tiny Yeti coffee cup. It looks
so
like
cute.
his Pop's cup. It's so cute.
It's
anyway,
adorable.
he sits there and he was going like this, butterfly, with his feet crossed. She was like, oh my gosh, he's you, Mom.
He's adorable.
Why wouldn't he want to sit and enjoy butterflies
No,
like I do?
seriously. Of course. Who doesn't want to sit and enjoy butterflies? That's what I do most of my days now.
I know.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that brings me to another thankful. So yesterday, I subbed for a friend of mine, and although I'm super happy that I have time to do that for her because she had something that was important to her, and I'm glad that I could contribute. And both of her classes were lovely. Like, they were well behaved. I did not have any issues, but number one, I didn't have time to sit on this porch and have gratitudes before I left because it was dark. And two, I don't know. I just was like, man, I don't miss this at all.
Yeah.
Truly, I just don't miss that at all. There used to be this part of me that kind of missed teaching
Like
and whatever.
educating. Yeah.
And I've just realized my life is in a different place now, and I enjoy the things that I'm able to do and the freedom and time that I have to do them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just it just was a good reminder of that I'm grateful because we gave up a lot of things for me to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of material things and, cut back in some areas that we were used to. And we all agreed, like, thankful that you guys agreed too.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you were
Really had a
gonna
choice.
fix your demands, but I'm just saying you were agreeable. How's
Yeah.
that? So
Well, it's because we enjoyed having you at home more too. We used to call her Summer Mom before she retired, but over the summer, I mean, she was just more peaceful. She was, I don't know, I don't want to say more attentive. I mean, you were more attentive because you were going to school and you were teaching 60, 70 students, and then you were coming home to 5 kids and you didn't really want to be bothered by us. Which no one can blame you. You were dealing with kids all day long.
no.
And so, during the summer, it was really nice to just have her, to ourselves. So we used to call her Summer Mommy.
Yeah,
And so we wanted
during
you
the
full
school
time.
year, they would say, "We miss Summer
We miss
Mommy."
Summer Mom. Yeah, because I don't know. She went from cooking these gourmet meals, and then she throws hot dogs into cellophane wrap. It's like, here's your lunch. Enjoy.
Or how I used to take one pizza and try and split it up. I'm like, here you go. Here's your little portion.
Yeah, just cut the pizza into more pieces.
Do you remember how I used to trick Alec with my fractions because of that?
Yes, but Cayman needed the bigger piece because he wanted a bigger piece. But Alec
No.
needed the little pieces because he wanted more.
No, everybody's getting the same amount of pizza, but Alec thought he had more because he had 4 pieces that were tiny.
Yeah.
I worked
Anyway.
well for math lessons.
I did. You used us as examples for years in your classes.
It made it relevant. I know.
It was relevant till the day I graduated. Did you know, literally, the day I was lining up for graduation, I had 2 people call me isosceles. I'm not even kidding. I'm graduating high school. This is something she taught people in their 5th grade year.
Yeah.
Graduating high school. She taught people before my age, after my age. Everyone in this town basically knows me as or not knows me, but like they know the isosceles. For I saw Elise. She taught triangles.
Yeah.
Used to wear pigtails. I saw Elise with 2 equal pigtails.
Yeah. So isosceles
For
triangles.
life.
Isosceles triangles have 2 sides that are the same. Well, kids used to have a hard time remembering that. So I would make sure Elise had like pigtails in when she was younger on the day that I was going to teach isosceles triangles, and I would say, isosceles triangles kind of sounds like I saw Elise, and then she had 2 pigtails on either side of her head. It was actually very brilliant and creative of me, I'd like to say.
Every day.
Anyway.
Year after year.
It worked. Elise didn't appreciate it when she got to 5th grade and found out that it was happening. Think of how many people might have passed their test because of the 1 extra question. Be
I
thankful.
love that for them.
Yeah.
But think about how many times I've been called that.
Okay. It didn't traumatize you.
I'm traumatized. Yeah, of everything in my childhood, that's the most traumatic.
Okay.
I kid. Have we gotten to 5? I'm not entirely sure. We've gotten a little off track. Sorry.
Oh, so one thing that I guess I'm thankful for, but in some ways I'm like, we've discovered, and I don't know if it's because of the new supplement that I'm taking, the TMG, which helps my COMT genetic, it's not a mutation, recessive gene, my recessive gene on the COMT. I take this new supplement, and it has really like increased my focus, my grade, all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. To this specific point, we don't know if my new I don't even know if I want to call it perfection, but just new noticing when I'm deep cleaning. How would you say it?
Awareness.
Ooh, awareness. So I decided I was
have
gonna.
an acute sense of awareness now.
Oh, that's a great way to say it. You get a point.
Thank you.
An acute awareness of my of what needs to be cleaned when I'm deep cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that sounds weird that I'm 51 years old and I'm saying that, but I decided to deep clean the other day. And actually the other thing was weird is that I was like enjoying it.
Yeah.
I wasn't like
Okay.
clean
I
the
have
house.
to deep clean.
Yeah, I was like happy to be doing it. But the other thing that was weird, and I don't know if it's the TMG or if it's this new result of the theta chamber, I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm like noticing all the small things that need to be done that I didn't used to care about or notice. Not that I didn't care, truly didn't notice. But the bad thing is it's taking me a very long time to deep clean this house.
It has. We're going on like a week now.
Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing, kind of, to admit that for whatever reason I wasn't noticing these things. But anyway, our house is like sparkling in the parts that I have gotten done.
She's done so well.
It's just taking me a while. So in some ways I was like, do I appreciate this new thing?
You will. Just because your present self doesn't appreciate it right then doesn't mean your future self won't.
Well, that's true, because it won't take me this long to deep clean ever again.
Yeah.
How's that?
I have been trying to almost like ignore my present self and my wants and my needs. Like she doesn't really know what's best for her. She's living in the moment. Like right then, she's not thinking. She doesn't get a say.
That's so wise of you.
Thank you.
Like, truly.
I try.
That's a Great job.
No, even like my daily planner, I've been writing. I'll have to show you. I don't remember what I said, but I really liked the wording, and I write it almost every day now. Something about just remember that everything you do today that you don't want to do is a present for your future self. Something like that. I don't remember. But yeah.
You should like write it down as a thing and sign your name to it so people can't steal that from you.
Okay. I've actually really been liking that daily planner, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely bringing out my, like, how do I say it? But, like, I literally write everything down in my day-to-day now. Like, there's a timesheet all along the side, and I mean, it's full by the end of the day. Because did I need to write that I took a nap for, like, 20, 30 minutes? No. But did I in my day? Yes, because there's a space for it. So, I'm thankful for that.
So I don't know that this new part of myself will ever result in that type of A behavior.
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's always been more my kind of thing. So,
yeah. Although I can be a better version of, BJ said it this way, he was like, your X, Y, or Z, because type A, like he's trying to display how opposite I am of the letter A. He was like, maybe you're hanging out at a Q or R now.
yeah.
I think I'm working for like L-ish, M-ish.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good goal.
Yeah. I think that's where I belong.
They're kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have not said the grateful that I keep looking out there at.
I've been waiting.
You have?
I have. Okay, y'all. I am so beyond thankful. And I wonder if I could actually turn them around. Actually, no, y'all don't need to see.
Fine.
It's fine. I'm so thankful I got a new car. I bought a new car myself without anyone's help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah,
I
not
really
even
am.
co-signing.
Yeah,
It's very exciting.
it is.
I think I want to tell the cool story though, because again, it goes back to that listening to that small voice inside of ourselves.
This has been like, it was so easy. It was so smooth. It was perfect. Like, this was meant to be my car.
It was.
It was. Thank you, God.
So
I
she
appreciate
had started looking at the enclaves online.
It's not an Enclave.
Oh my gosh, I keep saying it
I got a
wrong.
Buick Encore.
Encore, not the enclave. Sorry. And I won't bore you with the details. She was going through these different online things and was realizing that some of them had high fees and high delivery fees, and that those were non-refundable and not doing anything except, yes, are they convenience that it was going to be delivered?
I was looking for fast. I needed a new car.
Yeah, it was going to be a convenience, but definitely a high-priced convenience. And just out of nowhere, I had this thought for her. I was like, hey, Google Stephenville, Texas, Encore, which was such a weird thought.
Yeah, you had me put in, I think, the dealership.
No, because I didn't know the name of the dealership,
that's
remember?
right.
I just knew there was a dealership in Stephenville that BJ liked, and I couldn't remember the name of it, and so I was just like, said, just type it in and see. I don't know, I have that weird feeling, but I do. And she typed it in, and oh my gosh, it popped up that this was there. An older lady had traded in. It's 32,000 miles on it. That's it. And they hadn't even taken it to be detailed or anything. Like, it was.
It hadn't gone through the car shop or anything.
It had just gotten there.
Yeah, and it was, all in all, it was less than like $14,000.
And it was so much less than the ones you were looking at.
Yes.
With like less than half the miles.
Yes.
Perfect condition.
The miles was the biggest thing. That was
nothing
the
is
seller.
wrong. There's not even scratches on that car.
No, there's 4 like teensy bitty little scratches, but that's it.
Anyway, it was such a God-led thing.
It was.
And it just goes again to listening to things that, like, like seem weird. Like, why would I say Google Stephenville, Texas? It's so random.
Yeah.
But there it was.
And there she is.
And it happened within 2 days. We went and looked at it. BJ went and drove it with you, and then you signed on the dotted line.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
It was very exciting.
And one of your realizations came with that, buying that car, so that was also cool.
Yes.
Like one of those little new neural pathways.
That had been kind of switched in my brain. Yeah.
So, all in all, very exciting.
Very exciting. Very, very thankful. And I'm thankful that we genuinely started like talking about it. And you know what I'm truly thankful for? I'm so thankful we went out to Baked that morning.
Yes.
Because that's whenever we really started talking about it. And I mean, I was ready to just like ignore you. I wanted to be done with the conversation, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy this car. Like, I'm just gonna order it. So you know what? I'm thankful I'm learning to slow down, because I mean, you can't receive God's gifts if you're not in the spot that you're supposed to be. And I've got a really bad habit of wanting to move, of wanting to make it happen myself, and then it not happening the way it should have.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I'm just
learning.
gonna say yeah to that.
I'm just gonna say yeah to that. But it's true. I'm learning. I'm trying.
Oh my gosh. So, I'm also thankful for this blanket, because BJ got me this blanket last year for Christmas. And now that I use it all the time, every time I'm just like amazed that it has every single color in it that I love lately. And it's got birds and butterflies and flowers. And I know that sounds like a silly grateful, but I love this blanket.
That's wonderful.
And it's cold enough to use it like all the time now.
It's a little chilly out here. I don't know if you can tell. We've got an array of blankets everywhere. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BJ actually came out and put this behind us so that the wind wouldn't come in through to get us. It's so sweet.
It is so sweet.
He tries so hard to serve and like think about things for our comfort and joy. If you're single, you should definitely not settle for anything less than a man who wants to
serve
and looks for ways to make your comfort and joy his priority.
Yes.
That's the best way I know to say that about him.
You know, I'm so thankful that even though I am single, I do still have men in my life who will serve me.
Oh my gosh, even your brothers.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like Ethan, he says it all the time. He's like, I live to serve. That's just like a part of his mentality, and not a lot of men, not a lot of people have that. So it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't have to put up with that hassle of a relationship.
Well, and I think you're just learning that you are worthy of high standards. How's that?
That's a good one.
Grateful for that for you.
Me
Because
too.
I think you didn't used to think you were worthy of high standards. You probably didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
It was like an unconscious thing. It's not like you went around thinking, oh, I'm unworthy.
Yeah.
I'm this or that. But definitely you were walking in that, and now you're not. So that's great.
It is.
Did you say 5?
I'm pretty sure we've surpassed 5.
Oh my gosh. Today is just a good day.
It is a good day. It's going to be a good day.
And I'm so thankful that that we took the other videos that we tried to put out down.
Yes, me too. No one needed to see that.
It was very forced. You were trying. How's that?
I was trying, but it just, wasn't what it should have been, which is what I had said in the beginning, which is why we hadn't been filming for so long. So I'm also so thankful to y'all for being so patient with me and with us.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a struggle, so thank you. It's much appreciated.
And we think that maybe your episode 4 might happen this weekend.
I was gonna say, I think we're planning. We're planning on doing it Sunday morning, because I'm not scheduled Sunday.
And you feel like you might be ready for it.
I think so.
I'm just as excited as you guys to hear it, because this really is going to be her episode, like what she decides to share and what aspects she wants to talk about. And I'm excited to hear it. And I also think that it's going to be a totally different thing than it would have been if you just shared it before the Theta Chamber. How's that?
I agree. I mean, I had already had a direction that I wanted to go into. And I mean, we've talked about this before, but I agree. I think it's going to be a lot better.
I think so too.
So it's going to be interesting.
So tune in. We will let you know. And I am working on some little small snippets from the previous scrapped videos, because there are parts where it's funny and some actual valid
Information.
things.
Yeah.
It's just taking me so long because I am
Very good at it. Whoa,
Getting-
did you hear that in the wind?
better at technology.
At Technologic.
I was about to say,
Technological things, maybe?
I was about to say that I'm technologically
Savvy.
not savvy.
Oh, that.
That's not what I
Right.
was gonna use, but
You're not technologically savvy.
I'm working on it though. Anyway, no one else in this family wants to do it for me, so
I am not very good at it, A. And, well, I suck at making myself do things now, B.
I was about to say you've been a little unmotivated. And the actual men in this family that could do it for us, that's not one place they apparently want to serve us.
It's like the one thing we can't get them to do. And we complain about it daily.
I know. Oh well.
It's fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be great. It'll all, work.
Yes. All right. Thanks for joining us on
Thank
our
you
porch.
so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Do your own gratitudes.
Yes.
There's always something to be thankful for, and then there's always more to be thankful for after that. I promise. Toodles!